This is Justin on Wednesday, October 5th, 2022. So I'm going to start here on the daily because I kind of extended this over here to the right, I think on yesterday's video. And then, we bounced off of that. Like that was the place we bounced yesterday. But we came right back into that and bounced right in here again today. I didn't move this since. It's just like, oh my gosh, look at this. We had like a really nice double bottom in here. And if you're going to play that double bottom, here is the most amazing place to play that with the 37.75 call. It it came down, it almost had a low of $1 all through that double bottom area. It had the RSI looking like it was going to do some kind of reversal thing over here. Ultimately did come down below $1. It was kind of the second move down with the RSI here. Like this, I was looking at this option when it was up around 2 up in here. I'm like, oh man, I should just set up an order to buy it at 1. Didn't do it. And then it would have filled here. I'm sure this would have filled for $1. If I had the order open and it didn't fill at $1, I would have told you. But that, like, you put in a low of 0.95. It should have filled for $1. And then, like, it went on to have this amazing rally. And it makes sense. Like, hey, we even took out yesterday's high because we bounced off of this same area we bounced off of yesterday. Like, that's what we did. Like, we opened at that. Sure, it totally makes sense. I'm gonna just zoom out on this. Like, it totally makes sense. We were moving lower. We get above this. We had gotten above this a little bit and then back below. It's like, hey, let's get back into that same area and see what could happen. Bounce. And we bounced. Like, that's the story of today. If you're gonna take one trade, like that was the place to take the trade. And there's so many other options you could have been buying in here. Like you had a hammer in here, you had a hammer in here, you had candle that bull candle taken out both of these bear candles. You had these kind of like this is a falling 2 or maybe it was a falling 3 or whatever, like we were talking about the other day. Here's a falling 3. It just gave you so many opportunities. Like, I can draw these in. It's just amazing to see this, and then just hold on to that till it makes a new low, even on the or a new high, even on the day. Like, look at that. And then we kind of get like a flag here, and you get a bigger flag or more of like a retracement to that neckline. Not exact. It's not going to be exact, but then it just ran, and it's like, okay, just get out up here. Like, even just get out here, or let it do this and then see if it stays above the 10. If it stays above the 10, okay, move your stop from 0 to here, and then it's moving up. Move your stop, and it's like, okay, it's up here. Is it going to contend with yesterday's open or close price, or is it going to keep pushing higher? And then it did that, and totally, yeah, it just totally continued to do these S curves all the way up. I don't know that you would have exited at the exact high. Probably not. Just like we're not going to get in at the exact low, but in the option, there's a possibility. But yeah, that was like the most amazing setup today. It was all right here in the chart, and I hope somebody got it. Put in the comments if you traded that bullish right there, because that's really cool. And I talked about that level, extending that level yesterday. And yeah, was there for the taking. So pretty cool. Hope this helps. This is Justin. Thanks.